Hey everyone, I kind of liked how I did the team builder last time, so I'm gonna do it like this again. You know, it's just fun, it's good. It's our matchup against Obo this week. Generally quite a slow team overall. Means we get to run a lot of bulk here, and a lot of adamants and modestes, which feels good, generally. Things to note, of course, Latios, with its new flip turn buff, can be a very hard mon to hold down. Chiyu is the strongest special attacker in the game. Uh, it hits harder than Mega Mewtwo Y, and that's before a Specs boost. Uh, Azu is super scary, especially with something like Bulldoze to hit Pex. Gamora can set hazards quite easily, so I kind of want to deny that if possible. And finally, Starmie just also sets hazards quite easily as well. You know, it's a potential to get hazard attacked myself this game, which might be awkward. So I'm going to try to play it just a little bit quicker. I've got a couple of things of note here. I'll start with the most egregious one. Dual Springs Goldengo. Probably going to lead this. Still modest, so these Make It Rains and Shadow Balls do a lot of damage to the targets it needs to hit. I was just really struggling with Calcs versus Chi especially, and it just felt a lot easier to do this sort of thing. It gives me more ample opportunities to set up some potential like endgame wins as well. It's a little weird, and there's a world where maybe I should just be like max bulk, but against Chiyu it feels so bad. It helps a lot though, because my primary Chiyu switch is Pex, which is also my Azu switch. You may be wondering why so much speed. Well, to those of you astute to speed tiers, you see that Pex is creeping Azumarill here. +6 Bulldoze just kills Pex. No way to limit. I could be Shaka, but it could also be running a different move to hit me. Generally, it's better if I try to get the jump on it. And that means it's a lot better if I'm faster when hazing or gunk shotting into it. And the sacrifice of bolt isn't too much. This just generally means Pex comes in on Azu every single time no matter what. And even if it clicks Belly Drum, I'm there to click Haze, have Bulldoze do very little, and then I'm slower for sure, but I'm just in a lot better of a spot. Checking Chiyu's great as well. Gunk Shot actually does quite a bit. Chiyu's Fizz Death's quite bad. Toxic as well puts on a timer. Generally, I think Hex is going to be really vital just to slowing his team down a bit. Because otherwise, the rest of the team really doesn't deal well. I know Bundle lives Azu hits quite well and does a lot back, but a lot of the rest of the team just dies to an Aqua Jet. Where else are we? Hatterene, this is the other, like, Chi check. It doesn't take fire moves as well because of their high base power, but it can take Dark Pulses decently. Generally, the idea is that I'm hopefully going to be able to get a couple Calm Minds up behind screens, and then Draining Kiss will heal me for most of my health. It's a little awkward. I have to be max to death just to make those sequences work versus Chiyu, but it kind of owns the rest of his team. You kind of look at, you know, Charjabug and Dudunsparce and Palisand and Snowflake and Latios especially. Really the only thing that stops this set from going off is Azu, which is hopefully being dealt with quite succinctly by Pex. And, like, Iron Hands, which is probably the scariest mon on this paste. I think it's going to be a case where I just have to trade a mon for it, which is fine. It still can be scary, though. Down the list, then. Bundle only really needs its dual stabs. Like, one of each, basically. You know, we're not really clicking ice moves into much. So I'm sub-Encore. He could bring the Snowflake to deal with it, which is like, yeah, it still takes 1 billion from Hydro, especially because we get to run Modest here. It's like, look at how much bulk we get as well. Sub is just good for seeing things that happen. Encore is for like a potential Scam. Like we come in on Skarmory, we like sub as it spikes or whatever, and then we Encore into that, and we just click Hydro from behind a sub. It moves that maybe don't come up, but we don't really need anything else. Because while we're a play rough, not play rough, while we're a flip turn, but I just don't think that's as good. Gliscor, trying something a bit different with Gliscor. We are offensive SD. We're faster than all of these mons. We live an Aqua Jet pretty easily, because we're Gliscor and he is him. We don't really live hits from these three, but I doubt they bring all three of them. In my head, Latios, Chi are really good mons. Maybe they don't bring with Lati, maybe they bring with Cryogonal instead, this, that, and the other. I think there's some potential here of like a late game Gliscor, and especially maybe against the Scum that's trying to set spikes up. Like, I could see it going to +6 and getting a couple kills. At worst, it's clicking EQ into Iron Hands and getting some damage off, which is fine. Like, I'm happy with that. Last but not least, Zarude. Zarude is faster than everything but Ladi, takes hits from Ladi pretty well, just does a huge amount of damage with what seems to be standard at this point, Power Whip, Knock, Drain Punch on an SD set. Yeah, I mean, it gets a bunch of damage down quite fast. If Storm gets chipped from, dealing with Hatterene or dealing with Goldengo or whatever, then this comes in pretty easily. Hopefully we're abusing Storm with Gliscor anyway. Otherwise, the root should just do a ton. There's not really anything that takes hits from it at all. Like, +2 knock, basically. 2 KOs or OKOs everything. Knock, Drain Punch, Power Whip, Knock, or Drain Punch, Power Whip, Drain Punch because I don't want to miss, Power Whip, or Knock because you don't want to miss. This is a little awkward, it's a speed tie, but you probably just Knock because it's Terra. Sorry, I should have mentioned, the Terra Captains are these three. If I were to expect one to be brought, it would be between Cryogonal and a Dunsparce. Probably Cryogonal to do some weird defensive thing to try to deal with Bundle. I'm not sure. Regardless, that's just about it with this pace. I think the game plan is a little awkward, but pretty straightforward. The scariest thing for sure is Chiyu. But Azu can get out of hand quite easily if X fails, but it never should. I don't know. I'll see you all in the game. Good afternoon, evening, morning, night, midday, midnight. Hello. We're playing Oboe this week. Had a busy, long week. Almost didn't schedule this. Battle. Please work. Yes, yes. We're gonna kill this guy. May notice it's scheduled for 1 AM. Had to change some dates around for it to work. My Switch is currently in, I forget where. Oh, it's somewhere. Brought it to Duns. Interesting. Didn't end up bringing what exactly? Latios is left at home, Storm is left at home, Glamora is left at home, Palisand is left at home. Interesting. What do I feel most threatened by? Azu is scary, but this pet set should beat it always. Chiyu is obviously a big problem. I'm hoping Bundle's gonna be really good for that. I think I might just lead Funny Man? Or I just lead Goldengo. I think leading Goldengo is fine. It has a good chance into everything but Chiyu. Maybe that's more of a reason I should lead something that beats Chiyu, but I'd be surprised if he just goes into it raw. I should be decently fine as Chiyu. Pex is just bulky enough to be able to do what it needs to, really. Like, it can regen up. I'm probably not going to be recovering with it much. Yeah, it's a short-term answer to the two kind of strongest breakers in the game, really, if you think about it. Ozzy's got about 500 attack. Gee, special goes through the roof. Pretty good stuff. We'll see how it goes. Pretty good training card, Owen. I still think mine's better. Hallie MVP. It's the Dunsparce. But nothing can beat a good bit of Wensleydale, eh, Gromit? Let's set up light screen. It could be Coil. That would be interesting. That's rocks. Okay. Yeah. Let's set a reflect. Withdrawals here. Okay. What are we going into? Nembard. No clue. This thing. I don't know what this thing's trying to do. I feel like if I go Hatterene, I just like did a setup a bunch. Especially behind Reflect. Yeah, I'm just not sure. Like, you know, like Magic Bounce seems like it's gonna beat this thing. Maybe it's webbing, but like at that point, Magic Bounce, you know? Feels pretty free. Maybe I'll be punished. Nuzzle's like the one thing I can expect. That still just doesn't feel very good. Volt Switch, okay. Does nothing, really. Hatterene's just in this great spot now. It kind of just beats everything. I know Chiyu can kind of come in, but we're in a decent spot against Chiyu because we have the screens up now. Hands coming in is great for me. Azu coming in is awkward. I'd probably try to set up on it, but would... I'd probably throw a Draining Kiss or a Psychic out and then leave to go to Pex. Mitch McConnell, this has got to be the oldest man in the world. It's Chiyu. The ancient guy. Alright, my Spadef is weakened, but I'm behind Light Strain. Okay, let's throw this stuff in the cult then, eh? Hatterene. Chiyu. Light Strain. I live anything, but I don't really do much back. I think going Pex is just going to be the best play for me. Pex covers just about everything. I'll live a Psychic. Not comfortably, mind you, but I'll live a Psychic. And I feel like you just don't click Psychic here. Behind screens, I should live just about everything. Fire Blast. We will see what type of damage this is. That is 62. Fire Blast doing 62, that's non-specs, but I think that's modest damage. Might be, I don't know. Throwing a Toxic off, no immunities, right? Feels good. I don't mind playing this slightly slower. I have, like, the mons to do it. Oh wait, sorry, I just saw it. Yes, Life Orb. Life Orb Psychic. What's the deal with Life Orb Psychic? Life Orb... There's Psychic. Oh my god, that matters so badly. Oh man. That's extremely dire. Damn, that sucks. That really does suck. Wow, yeah, jeez. Zarude, I think, doesn't kill... Oh, that's so bad. It's actually so bad. Just have to bring Bundle in. Oh, there's nothing else I can do about it. Click sub here. Damn, that really sucks. Oh, man. Ooh. That switches, of course. Go Smith. Cryogonal? Whoa. I want to see what this thing's clicking into this slot. Like, if it's just like a kind of terrible move, and maybe I get to encore it, that would be pretty funny. Let's just get the Hydro Pump damage, though. Oh, well, try anyway. My Hydro Pump luck today hasn't been the best. Had a game I ran out of Hydro Pump PP and I only hit 2 of them. Unfortunately, I don't actually have a choice in bundle. Terra, okay. What Terra are we going for? Terra, I forget what this thing even is. Going Terra Electric, sure. Just Terra Blast, I guess, yeah. Hydro's still the right click as far as damage is concerned. We do hit. Electric Terra Blast, yeah. The Bolt Beam, the classic Bolt Beam coverage. I have a feeling this thing does nothing to Doldango. Doldango might let in, now that he knows it screens, it lets in Chew, though. How do I want to go about this? I could go Doldango, double into Zarude. That seems, like, reasonable. I'll try it, yeah. I'll do Doldango, double into Zarude. Damn, that crit, man. That did, like, 45... That's around 45. That's so bad. I think we might struggle with Arzu now as well. So we're going to take very little from this. I would presume anyway. This guy is not the strongest mod. Yeah, that's... Now we can get strains up again. But I think it's better to just double here. I want to try to get turns with Zarude, right? Hmm. Withdraws. If he goes Chew, I'm very happy. I'm a happy little camper. I threaten CC quite heavily now. He doesn't see an item. Is there a world where it's SD? Ugh, SD can kind of let me win. I wonder if this is too aggressive of a play. Would he risk this? No. Like you have a big guy, you have big iron hands. I feel like you don't risk this. Like, no, I think I can SD here. Yeah, okay, cool. Brings in this guy again. Okay, this time it has a bug move and it might... Okay, in my head, surely it doesn't kill me, but God if it does. I mean, knock is the play. Sometimes I love where I should have SD'd again, maybe. No, I think he went into this confidently. Like, he went into this pretty quickly. Get a lot of chip, Violate, of course. Lunge. Does that kill me? Oh my god! There's no... Oh my... How strong is this thing? Charge bug. 82 attack? Oh my god, it always kills! I really should have dealt well! That's so crazy! What, go Hattering CM? Go Gliscor SD? Oh, Gliscor's so bad, just Chew, so healthy. Um, I don't know. I did Gliscor what? I don't know. I should have just went Lifesteal on that turn, man. I'm not thinking straight today. They just go, like... It's in an awkward spot, because the Snow Cone Mr. Crognall has Levitate. Yeah, it's like Arzu's a really good switch for him. I mean, Arzu just almost wins on the spot if it comes in now. I'll click SD. I think it's the best move I've got. Still feel really awkward at this point. That's Arzu, almost certainly. Yep. I've got to sack this. I'm pretty sure is just how I have to play it. If Pex was alive, this would be so much easier. But yeah, I've got to go for EQ. Just does more. Yeah. I can't let this thing just get a belly drum for free. Down, down, down. It's banded. Okay. Oh my god! What the hell? Blind School, what? Huh? Oh, it's not banded. What am I copying wrong here? What is my EV spread? Oh, that's like max defense. Damn, yeah. Yeah, well, I kind of have to go this, because Ozzy just does too much to Hat. I'm trying to win with Hat now, I guess. Which, I mean, it might, but it just feels a little too dire. Damn, damn, damn. I mean, we live this. But, funny Snow Cone comes in. But if we Hydro afterwards, we're in a decent spot. Like, Bundle can still win randomly, I think. Oh, man. He just gives me this one. Yeah, that's fair enough. If he goes Prognal, I'm just licking Hydro, right? Because what? I have another turn. I have another, like... I have another switch in on rocks. This comes in, of course. I have another turn of rocks. If I go Goldango, it clicks, Terra Blast, whatever. I get up a Reflect or a Light Screen. I kind of need both still. I guess I could just go with Light Screen. Because I do need Bundle for Chiyu. It feels quite exploitable. I think this is necessary, though. Damn, I wish I was Boots now. I want to be lefties for sub, but... yeah. SHN is going to do quite little. And I'll have to set a light screen here. I think it's kind of just... Stop gritting me! I think I die now to a move afterwards. Okay, let's recover. Set the screen up. Do I want to go for a Reflect? I think I'd prefer to just Shadow Ball in and try to die. I think? Yeah, I think. We should live one here. Oh, we live two. Okay. We just fire off these pretty strong Shadow Balls then. Ooh, pretty strong, my ass. Let's go Hat. Oh, no, I wish I could cancel. I should probably just stay in and then go Hat. No, this is, like, good to keep as a sack. Okay, oh. That's awkward, 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 awkward. He switches into Cheer, Cheer. I switch into the incorrect choice. So here's the thing. Hat lives any hit here. It just doesn't. I wish I had Nuzzle this time. I mean, let's check again. So this is Life Orb Cheer. Hatterene. Really get my paste up. Hatterene, I am max for death. I am 252 sassy Hatterene. This is a Life Orb Cheer. I'm assuming it's timid. We take very little from most hits, and we can just Calm Mind. Especially behind screens, we take not much, yeah. So +1/+1. Drain Kiss does a lot and heals us for most of what Fire Blast does now. So I think it's worth clicking Draining Kiss and just essentially staying on the same HP here. Fire Blast again. Take 90 from that. But then we're going to heal a lot here. Yeah, we healed 70. And then leftovers will heal us for about 19-20. Heals us for 19. So we lost 1 HP in that interaction. We're going to take a lot from his next Fire Blast. I'm really hoping he misses one of them. If I was him, I'd probably Dark Pulse here to try to flinch me, because clearly Fire Blast isn't doing it. We'll see, though. The best outcome is Fire Blast miss, obviously, because more than anything, it gives us more Draining Kiss healing because he doesn't get a Life Orb proc, which is such a weird thing to say. Okay, he hits Fire Blast. He does a clean 89, Draining Kiss up as much as we can. This is Iron Hands, yep. I kind of have to hope I live any hit. I don't think I do. I think I die to an electric move. There's nothing I can do about it, though. Wild Charge? Yeah. Wonder how close that was to not killing. Iron Hands. Okay, no, I think it was always going to be the case. Yeah. Damn, is that? I feel like I played as best as I could, but just not much you can really do after. Okay, it's AV, yeah. Yeah, there's just not much you can do after that Pex crit, and that's just like that feels like it's the correct line. Maybe I'm just coping, but that felt like game determinative. It was a really big part of his game plan. It's the fact that I had Pex to check Chi behind screens and to check Arzu like always. Losing that really made the rest of the plan a lot worse. Yeah, nothing I can do about it now. Damn, I did a lot.
ETU lost. Fair enough. Yeah, it's AV. Well, GG's, Obo. Glad we got the game done. Not happy about the results, but that's okay. I'll come back next week even stronger. See you all next time.